and it's fine. This is the 30 seconds that people only see in replay, so say whatever you want for just those people. Hi, we're glad you're here.
Yay! We're so excited. You are doing amazing today.
For just those people. Hi, we're glad you're here.
Now I gotta mute
Yay! This. You got YouTube up.
I do. I have it up for the comments.
Oh, can you not see them in here?
Oh, now I do. Okay, I guess I don't need it. Hi, guys.
All right, I'm ready for the freak out. Yeah, there it is. Our freak out is beginning. All right, everyone. I am excited to tell you the thrilling news that Sarah has ceded total control of this channel to me. From now on, the Sarah and Fisk channel is the All Best Show. So tonight we're going to go with 90 uninterrupted minutes of acoustic, atmospheric guitar.
Oh, I didn't prepare for that. I can probably sing alongside the guitar.
I can't play the guitar, so I figured out. I interviewed someone recently who did, I think he said like 100 hours during the COVID lockdown of atmospheric guitar. So I figured I'd just play his stuff.
Yeah, that's even better. We just listen and vibe.
Okay, so before I tell you all actually why we have no Sarah, anyone got a good guess? Also, hi everyone.
Hello. Good Wednesday. Danny coming in clutch with the extra exclamations.
Do you know? I do not own a kazoo. My husband does own a 3D printer, so I could own a kazoo. I like that classic route. Excellent choice.
All really great options so far.
Yep, they're busy eloping. We watched one of those videos with one of the like Elvises in Las Vegas, and they were like, "Yep, that's my evening plan sorted," and they just jet set off, which is why I now control the channel.
Yep.
I did actually watch a video of like a weird Elvis impersonator, not like a regular Elvis impersonator. It was like a themed Elvis impersonator, like a vampire or something.
That's a thing. They have themed Elvises.
Okay. Yes. Who do the weddings?
I would have thought like themed as in like genres, you know, like his like album styles, not like a literal like vampire Elvis or like leapfrog Elvis.
You know, this is also an excellent choice because the parrot came defaulted just to the filthiest language. And they knew that, you know, the YouTube would get shut down. So they're taking a couple of weeks to retrain it. Its name is Vampire Elvis.
Yep.
This is fun. Sarah doesn't usually let me get away with this much chaos.
It is very chaotic.
Ooh, you take this one.
Yeah. So there's a book that Sarah did not tell us about. And this book is actually all about the lore behind vampire Elvises. And so they're with this, they're promoting this incredible novel about this very niche genre of Elvises. So that's why they're not here today.
Yeah, it's like one of those Beyonce releases, like surprise, and now everybody's at the New Romantics.
Yes.
You know, this is in fact the most plausible. I know this one.
What is
Hotel
that?
Transylvania.
Oh, okay.
I do not say blah blah blah.
If it had said like blah, like BLEH, I would have probably got it.
And maybe it's a different reference entirely. Yep.
I think it's a requirement, at least a song, like some sort of reference. You know, I can't
feel
wait.
Like we've achieved something magical here tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Sarah, looking back on this, if they do, is gonna be very informative. Of if I ever get invited.
Is informative the right word for what we're doing here?
I think so.
confidence for improv comedy, and I appreciate that.
Ooh, I don't know. I've never seen that movie, so I can't. No,
Lilo and Stitch is the reason I moved to Hawaii for 2 years.
no, it's not.
It
Really?
literally is. Yeah.
I didn't. Wow.
Is proud the right word?
I think so. I'm feeling.
Okay.
I'm feeling the pride right now.
All right. So in actuality, Sarah is expecting a nibbling, and so they are watching all of the postborn,
Postborn.
antenatal
Already breathing air.
nibblings. Yeah. So they're doing that. And they boldly and bravely said, Bess and Kaylee, you seem like the most responsible, capable, competent adults to take over this for me.
100%. 100%. Yeah.
And we said, yay!
Yeah. Look at all those stars. Yeah. We yes. I was planning on being here tonight. I was unaware that I was going to be on camera, but I'm happy to do it. And it's already a chaos show, and I'm here for it.
And I don't think we mentioned, but we do have a favorite.
Wow. Laura.
Congratulations, Laura.
Yeah. Wait, who? Oh, so we don't get to see this like ranking system when we're on this end.
Yeah, no, it's over on the YouTube thing.
So let's see. Rob is number 1, Laura is number 3, and Mona is number 2.
You know, Sarah actually
was number 1.
gave me a list of options, and I panicked at having to choose, so I found one of those random number generators.
So really, I'm number 1 tonight.
Yeah, I'm not good at decisions in a pinch. So random number generator said, so the ultimate chaos comptroller said we could do no better than this hero right here.
Here I am. Here I am. Was it a cute? Dan, I need you to explain what a cute number is.
I think 3 is a cute number.
Oh, because it's like curvy.
Yeah, and it's part of like the heart, so it's already got like that, like, you know, little angle, and yeah.
Yeah. I guess, okay. All right. If we're looking at shapes, I think, yeah, okay. I think 2 is a cute number then, because it's got like a little curve, but then it's also like I can go in the direction that I need to go. I just gotta like do a little loopy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's also almost like a little mammal. Like you could see a 2 being like a bunny.
Yeah, or like a little mouse with like a long tail if you drop the loop.
And Kay is also here, keeping us on task. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, thanks. Yes, I have a lot of them. A lot of tattoos.
Are there any new people that we should explain how this goes for? I feel like we're good.
Yeah. I like Mona's comment about 8. I do like.
It's like 8 because it's like rounds.
And you can cut it in half, and then it's 2 3s.
Ooh, or 2 zeros.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, what makes a number pure?
Is pure the right word? We've said that a lot tonight, but I do feel like, do we mean a different word?
Oh my God. You guys have like half a minute or whatever, but what are you working on tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Do your exercises and tell us what you're working on. I'm so sorry. I had such... It went fast.
Bess, we didn't even decide who's going to say the on your mark. Am I playing your part or am I playing Sarah's part?
You do Sarah's part because I have the clock.
Okay.
Thank you, Mona.
Oh, 'tis time, I believe.
Okay. All right.
All right. On your mark. Get set.
Do your best. And that's time. Our first sprint is now complete. How did everyone do?
Well, I finished the trivia that I had to make.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
I had hoped to finish this sampler before meeting up with someone on Friday, just to be like, look, I made the thing. But now instead, I think Friday is going to be me going, but how do I do this part? I need a grown-up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We are not actual grown-ups. We are children in grown-up bodies.
I think all people are.
Yes.
Okay, how did everyone do with their balancing bank accounts and jumps?
Mm-hmm. Half a chapter. That's great, Amy.
As we always say,
Mm-hmm.
any words is more than no words.
Yep. Laundry. Yep. That's a good one, actually.
I took the cats to the vet yesterday for their annual and realized that I had not washed the lining in their carrier ever. And so it basically looked like it was made of faux fur. And so I came home and watched that because it was just mortifying. So yeah, laundry good.
Yeah. That's fair. That's really fair. Feedback
Nice.
is a good thing.
I also let Sarah know that we're doing great and that I'm only bleeding a little bit. They're very proud of us.
What happened?
Look, lacework involves a lot of needles.
This happened in the last 20 minutes?
Maybe.
Okay.
It's fine now.
Okay. We got bandaged. We got cleaned up. Okay, good.
It's actually a Wonder Woman Band-Aid.
Eee, so cute. I like that.
I feel like you and I must have sucked all the energy out of the evening because it's very quiet in the chat.
I know.
No chaos at all.
Well, what's everyone drinking? Because I have 2 bevies today.
I got my team tea. Everything I own is white. I do not realize this until I'm trying to hold it up to the camera and I understand when people do the hand thing.
Ah. The team tea. There it is. I have water and I have Diet Pepsi from Taco Bell.
Excellent. I heard an ad for something from Del Taco. Maybe Taco Bell?
Oh,
I could not tell you what it was an ad for because it sounded like you've got to come try our war crimes. And I was like, I know for 100% fact that is not what you were saying.
Oh my gosh.
But I have no idea what else it could have been.
You have to come try our... I'm trying to think of something taco related. I can't do it.
Like maybe it's at the end of a word. What ends in wa?
That's what I was trying to think. Like Del Taco items. I'm gonna look this up.
That sounds like someone who got a vaccine. What'd you get? Hang on. Jack is an alcohol, right? Or are we like doing like a Titanic thing?
Never let go.
I really enjoy watching people litigate and relitigate whether or not he could have fit on the door.
So this is just some information that I now have to share because I'm confused. So I looked up Del Taco. I haven't had it since I was on the West Coast, but they now have burgers as well. I'm confused.
Is a burger though?
It is just a normal burger mixed in with their tacos and burritos.
Maybe it's like every place having like a portobello mushroom for vegetarians. This is their like burger for non-taco eaters.
Maybe it's called the Double Del. Maybe that's what you heard. Double.
Maybe.
Can't do it. I can't. It's not there.
Yeah, I was focused on something else and it was just like, I'm gonna try our war crimes. And I was like, how many times can I say that before I get Sarah's channel blocked or banned or whatever?
Yeah.
Is there like a limit on that one?
I don't know, but maybe we don't do a test. Tea is late but here. Tea hermit.
Tea. Sarah is not here tonight. Either they're eloping with a vampire Elvis, adopted a parrot named Vampire Elvis, are at a client's book release for a book about Vampire Elvis, or are hanging outside Laura's window right now.
Yes. All valid things that could be happening. And realistic. That's the most important.
Mm-hmm. I feel like none of them were outside their own possibility.
That's true. Wet. A wet burger? That sounds...
Wet something like burrito.
A wet burger sounds diabolical. Like, oh, wait. I'm sorry. Wet, like as in more... Got it. Never mind. I thought we were still talking about the burger.
No, we're back to the thing we're not allowed to talk about anymore, just in case we ruin my new channel.
Ooh, a wet burrito would be like a good idea.
I could see it.
Does not get bit.
They are actually babysitting their nieces tonight, so I feel like biting is probably very likely. I feel like they're all very small.
Nibbles. Just lots of nibbles everywhere.
And I think there might be cats and dogs too, so like a bite is basically inevitable.
Yeah. I actually assumed that you meant mosquitoes too, and that also makes sense because they've been really bad as of late here.
I love living downtown.
Do you get no mosquitoes?
No, or Orange County has this whole like mosquito team who actually, if you have a lake or a pond, will bring you free mosquito eater fish to just... What? Yeah, apparently they're native to like Central Florida and they love eating mosquito like eggs.
I'm really jealous right now because you walk outside and it's just like a cloud of mosquitoes enveloping you immediately.
Let me tell you, I grew up in the suburbs and then I moved to like Hawaii, which is not any sort of urban development where I was. I had no idea how good I would be being a city slicker. But I am so good at being pampered and cosseted in my every waking moment.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, it's just more of like a luxury lifestyle.
Mm-hmm. We also have bat boxes. The community gardens have bat boxes.
I've seen bats flying around recently, actually. And I've not seen them like super often, but now I'm noticing that they are flying around more, at least
That's
down
nice.
here. I've gotten hit in the head with a bat before. Not like a baseball bat, like an actual bat, like flew into my head.
Yeah, neither one of those variants was going to be a good story.
Yeah, I said it and I was like, oh, this could go south really fast.
Oh, see, we live in the swamplands.
Yeah. I am like against the swamp, essentially. The Everglades are like across the street from me. Yeah. It was flying around. I didn't see it. It hit me in the back of the head. And the only reason I knew it was a bat is because right after it hit me, it hit my friend. Like, so it just did like a boom, boom, like in both of our heads. And it felt leathery and gross. And I wanted to scream. And I did, actually.
When I was a kid, I could hear bats. And everyone was like, oh, she's making it up. What an imagination. But it turns out some kids do have that range in their hearing.
What did you hear?
I mean, just sort of like peeping, kind of, but not like frogs, like higher, like...
They peep? That's really cute.
Yeah, so turns out that's a thing. I should have said that for fun facts. That was fun. 2-minute warning. Fun. Don't freak out. Oh, okay, it's about bats. Do you know, I wasn't nervous about bats, and then I moved to Florida, where rabies is still a thing. So now my friend up in Massachusetts who's like, I touched a wild animal. I'm like, why? It could kill you.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, it's Massachusetts. And I'm like, but the mammals.
They have the diseases.
I feel validated. Did you also hear? Did anyone else hear this as a kid?
I want to Google it now. I think when we start, I'm going to first start off on YouTube and listen to a bat sound.
Yeah, because I would just like sit on the front porch and watch them and listen to them, and it was awesome.
That's so cute. I want to make a high-pitched peep.
Oh no, I forgot to tell everyone to focus. Everyone do your focusing.
Oh, all right. On your mark. Get set.
Stay focused. And that's time. Our second sprint is now complete. How did everyone do?
Hopefully great.
I changed to reading.
Ooh, I changed to playing a video game while I was waiting for something to load on my computer.
Sounds perfect. What game?
Love and Deep Space.
Nice. I've been watching bits and pieces of people playing Date Everything.
What is that?
It's like the new big dating sim where you get glasses where you can date every in your house, the wall, nightmares, the coffee maker.
What platform is this on?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna have to look into this.
Nice work, Amy.
Ooh,
Very
371 is
good.
great. Yeah. Nice, Ellery.
I'm very proud of y'all for keeping going, even with Chaos Incarnate running.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're all over the place, but it's okay.
We're doing great.
We are. We're doing wonderful. Oh, and also, I looked up a video of a bat. It's very cute, but I felt that high-pitched squeak in my body. It was so high-pitched.
Perfect. I mean, counts.
Yeah.
Does anyone have anything coming up? There's normally the part where Sarah would tell us all the cool book things that they got going on, but I don't know any of those.
Yeah, I looked on the Orange County website and it said there were 34 book-related events coming up, but I don't know which ones Sarah is affiliated with. Oh,
Eat cat?
oh no. Ask cat to cough up hairball,
Ugh.
then eat hairball.
What about ask husband for snack?
That's a good one. That's even better.
The lag between saying things and chat response can get a little unnerving.
Yeah, I was waiting and I was like, oh, husband in bed. Got it.
If husband does not have cat or dog, husband can acquire snack.
Agreed.
One of you is clearly in more dire a predicament.
Well, in bed on the phone or in bed asleep? Because on the phone, you can still get up.
It didn't say husband asleep. It said husband in bed.
Mm-hmm. What would happen, Laura, if you were in the bathroom and realized there were no toilet paper? You would have to have someone go get it for you. Husband would awaken.
Terrible husband behavior. Cannot believe he is asleep while you need a snack.
At 9 p.m. on a Wednesday? While we're being productive?
That is definitely the word for what I'm doing over here.
It
Productive.
Is productivity at its finest. Divorce. Oh gosh. We really escalated it to like the full, like we just went full whammy. We're there.
Yep. Do you have anything fun coming up?
Yeah. I have a lot of activities at my store coming up. So I'm planning for those. We have a really big Love and Deep Space event actually at my store because a lot of people that shop at my store play the video game. So I'm planning a thingy.
Fun.
Yeah. So it's a lot. It's a lot. I think there's going to be like at least over 300 people there, which I'm super nervous about. And there's people traveling out of state. So but I'm also going to SuperCon this weekend. So I'm really excited about that.
Fun. Where's that?
It's in Miami. I'm going just for Saturday. It's like basically the second biggest in the state next to MegaCon. And then,
God, MegaCon. I've worked and seen a fraction of the vendor room, and that is it.
Yeah. You can't move. It's like when you're working, especially like you're planted in one spot for the entirety of the event.
We were working like 2 aisles from each other and saw each other, twice the whole weekend?
Mm-hmm. And like for 2 seconds, and then it was like, okay, all right, ran. What do you got going on? Anything cool?
My number one big event monthly is on hiatus until they can find a big enough venue because they're so popular. They've outgrown everywhere they've been. So I am a little bit at loose ends.
That's a good problem to have. If that many people like it.
It was a good problem for them, but there were a lot of issues with being too big for the space.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you know, I can conceptualize being a morning person. I cannot understand being a morning person.
I wish I were a morning person, but I don't know what that means.
I wish the world catered to me as an evening person.
I agree. I wish we were more on like I forget the term for it, but there's like a term for like the cyclical patterns of like a human and how you're not supposed to sleep for like 7 hours. You're only supposed to sleep like 3 hours and then get work done, and then 3 hours and then get work done. I wish the world operated like that. I don't know there's a term. I can't think of it.
I think everyone's sleep pattern is so different. We could theoretically get a whole 24-hour world going.
Yeah, that one. Thank you.
Good job, team.
Rhythm.
Bonus gold stars for Kay and for Cameron. Yeah, basically the only time I see the morning is when I stayed up all night.
Yeah.
Anytime, Rob.
Bye, Rob. Wow. I don't think I usually go to bed before like 2 a.m. Sometimes later.
I fight so hard. I try to be in bed by midnight. Work on like semi-normal person schedule with the rest of the world. I slip even once. We're back to the 2 to 10 sleep schedule.
Yeah. I mean, I also like will go to bed at midnight, but I don't fall asleep until like 3 because I'm like on my phone fooling around, as you do.
Yeah, no, my phone lives in the living room because it's so hard to have a normal human sleep schedule.
Yeah. Do you have like a normal alarm clock?
Kevin actually built me one.
What?
So I have all of my favorite songs that play in a random rotation in the morning.
That's really cool. I love that.
And it has a sleep timer at night with all of my favorite audiobooks. So, yeah.
What the heck? That's the coolest thing I've ever heard.
I know, right? He actually had to build it because for well over a decade I used an iPod for this, but then my iPod eventually died. And I was like, I need something that does exactly this. And turns out that doesn't exist in the world.
Yeah. It's a very like specific need.
So no one else has anything cool coming up? Are we all just going to Kaylee's?
I really like Cameron's. If they stay up too late, they just go get donuts.
Makes sense to me.
I like that. There's nothing better than like a fresh Krispy Kreme donut, like when it comes right out of the oven or off the line or whatever they do with the donuts. I don't know how they're made actually.
When I was in Italy, there was a bakery a couple blocks from where I was staying. And if you were there between like 3 and 6, like say if you were in your early 20s in Italy, you could be like, hi, I just want to buy some fresh pastries. And they'd sell them to you for just like at cost, like just from like the back door.
Oh my gosh. It sounds delicious.
It was awesome.
Oh, cronuts. They're my favorite. I haven't had one in so long.
Not only the functions of an iPod. Like I didn't want it to be touchscreen. I didn't want it to have internet access. Because I needed to have as few distractions on it as possible. So
just like the basics, like auditory stuff and awakening.
Like, could a cell phone do it? Yeah, but it would also do all the cell phone things.
Yeah. Cronuts are essentially croissant donuts.
Yes. So they're like flaky, layery dough that's been cut into donut shape and fried.
So good.
Or said more efficiently.
You can actually, if you go to Publix,
and you can no more talking. Quick.
Oh no. On your mark, get set.
Finish strong. And that's time. Our print is now complete.
You're in my
Sorry.
video.
I'm trying to get some light. Oh, whatever. Shut up. They can understand.
How's
what I'm
that for a
So
strong
wild.
finish, everyone?
Yeah, wild husband has appeared.
doing.
Okay.
I need a light source.
All right. Anyway, how did everyone do?
Good. What was he getting a picture of?
He makes acrylic stained glass Pokemon figure.
Cool.
He has like an Etsy shop, so he's taking photos for a custom he just finished for someone.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job being productive, him.
Yes. A wild spouse who wears a backwards hat in the house.
Yeah, I'm cool. Shut up.
Wow, 419. That's great. Ooh, Ellery. Eee.
Thrilling for you.
Now go take a shower. Nice cold one.
Well, I'm very impressed with all of you keeping up such a strong evening under our tender and careful guidance.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I hope we guided you well today.
Ooh.
I want to read all of these scenes.
Clearly, we're all coming to have a reading at your place.
Mm-hmm. And the night is still young.
Did anyone bring a fun fact?
I don't have one, but I did enlighten myself with the bat noises. So I feel like
Yeah,
that
we
was a
did do
personal fun
research.
fact. Yeah. Laura.
Yeah, we're putting you on the spot. Y'all like it. What is that in the background now?
Babe, can you not?
We're almost done.
We're almost done. Can you just?
You know what? It's fine. We'll call it the Lin-Manuel Miranda. Come on, brain. Think of things. Come on, brain. Do something smart.
Let me see if I can pull a quick one. Fun fact about what's Google gonna finish? Fun
Here's
fact about
one.
Florida.
Turns out female cat metabolisms slow down around 3 and 4 years old.
Okay. That is fun. And a fact.
Is a thing I learned at the vet yesterday.
Here's a fun fact that Google just provided me with because it auto-filled. A fun fact about Florida. Florida is the only place in the world where alligators and crocodiles coexist in the wild.
I feel like there's probably an oopsie somewhere in that backstory.
I feel like there is as well.
Is that fun? I'm nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous. You know what it is? It's the 4 dots with the spaces in between them.
Or biscuit. Ooh. Oh no. So I see I being in the orb, but where does the grapefruit juice part fit in this word?
Yeah, why is it specifically grapefruit juice? Oh, I don't like that word. Oh, naturally.
Really?
That actually shocks me.
I mean, I feel like you have nailed. Oh, you know what? I did remember learning a fun fact that I did not remember to verify, but I thought would appeal to this sort of fun fact that we like to bring. It's related to clown eggs.
Clown eggs?
Yeah, you remember the way that clowns used to like trademark their face paint was putting it on an eggshell?
I did not, but
Well, in that same vein of weird clown stuff, if a clown wants to be buried in their clown face paint, the funeral director, other people are not allowed to do it. Has to come in and do it.
Okay. I know nothing about clowns because it's one of my biggest fears. So that's even more terrifying. That they would.
You're welcome.
Thank you. They would be a clown ghost in their face paint. Oh, yeah. The weather giving you whiplash. For some reason on my computer screen, though, it has 2 more fun facts about Florida that I'm just going to say out loud. Florida is known as the lightning capital of the United States due to its high number of thunderstorms. And also, you are never more than 60 miles from the beach in Florida, which feels incorrect.
There are a lot of places around here called beach, and I don't understand why, but I'm not smart enough to argue it.
Yeah. Like, I was thinking, I'm like, what about the center? Unless they're counting, like, Lake Okeechobee as, like, a beach.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's a bunch of inlets we don't know about.
Yeah.
Well, someone never watched Finding Nemo. This one's for you.
It has a name. Thank you. I just avoid them.
Now you can more accurately pinpoint the terror.
Great.
But yeah, you should check out Date Everything because it looks awesome.
Yeah, I meant to look up what platform it's on. Because if it's a phone game, I'm in.
I mean, it looks pretty sprawling. I'd be surprised if the average phone.
Sandbox dating game developed by Sassy Chap Games. Oh, it just came out, like June.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it looks like it is not a phone game, but it's on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, Xbox, and specifically PC.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Laura. That may be it.
What does that mean?
So like 60 miles of driving won't necessarily get you 60 direct miles. But if we could just like straight up and go 60 miles that way and straight down, maybe we'd be at a beach.
Understood. Okay. I was confused, but thank you for clarifying because I've never heard that terminology before.
Huh. Well, look at us with many facts.
This game looks wild. Just from the photos.
It is wild. It has every voice actor you've ever heard of in it.
Are you going to play it?
I love dating sims, but I can't play them if they have bad endings because then I stress the entire time about not getting the bad endings.
But this feels like it might be like not Sims, like The Sims, I mean, but like it doesn't feel like looking at this, it doesn't seem like it has an ending. It just feels like you just keep playing.
There are different endings, but this feels like a good place to stop so that we can continue our video game chat, not in the writing channel.
Fair.
Do you remember Sarah's part?
Stay safe, wear a mask,
wash your hands,
and we'll see you all next Wednesday.
We'll see you then.
Bye.
Oh no, I'm on buttons. Keep waving.